Hey there, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope this message finds you happy, thriving, and well. And this morning, I have to be honest with you, I have been thinking long and hard about how do I begin this message today and how do I keep you here for just a couple of minutes, because this morning's message, it's really important. And I want to find a way to convey it to you that you understand exactly what I'm feeling in my heart. I look across this community every single day. I see the views, I see the comments, I write back to everybody. I do my very best to make sure you know how awesome you are and how much I appreciate you. And here's what I'm also finding, and this is something I believe all of us find every now and then. We find it in ourselves, we find it with the people that we hang out with, and we try to figure out what's the message in this. You know, when I grew up, it was always encouraged, be a good boy, be good. So being good meant, sometimes don't talk out of turn, or get in line, or follow the leader, or do whatever it was that meant to be good. And I've been finding myself lately really restless with being good. I want to be true. Don't you? Do you find yourself playing down every now and then, or getting in the sheep mentality, or hanging in the space of consciousness where you're going, wow, these are all good people, but man, you know what? When are we going to be true? And I'm not dismissing being good. Being good can be awesome. Being good can be loving and kind and generous, but sometimes there's another evolution beyond being good. So if you wonder whether or not your heart is being seen, if you wonder whether or not your gifts, your talents, your courage are out there being demonstrated in such a way that the world around you is taking notice and going, oh my goodness, did you see what she just did? She is being true. She is being fully true to her heart's mission. Her mission that she took her first breath for, and she decided right here and then that she was going to live out loud and love in such a way that she was going to be a possibilitarian. And the way that she navigated her life, she pollinated every human being with the same possibility and said, you know what? If being good is not good enough, and you're not feeling that you are making the imprint and the impact and the impression on the world and on yourself and on spirit and the universe the way that you came here to, it is time to be true. Because I believe being true is being uncommonly courageous. I believe being true is when you uncensor what you know in your heart to be brilliant and awesome and sometimes uncomfortable. I think the world is looking for people who are going to be true. Because I know that common humanity, what you and I hold together, is a deeper level of love and respect and honoring and encouragement and demonstrations of how service and love are one for all of us because we are one. That is being true. That is the vow we all took when we took our first breath. I'm going to continue to be good because I love being good. But I'm going to work on expressing and bringing an expanded version of being true. And I'm going to ask you to take a moment after we're done this morning and ask yourself, what does true look like? And then maybe if you're feeling so inclined, you're feeling courageous enough, write down what being true means to you so we can look at it and we can follow you and we can learn that what it is that you're doing in the world can help encourage us to be true. Opening up our heart just a little bit more. Quieting the critic just a little bit more. Closing the separation a little bit more. That's what's being true. That's what's being alive. And that's what's being awake to what I believe common humanity in the one community called us is really all about. So here's to being true and being good and being alive to the degree that we serve. Much love and every blessing. I appreciate you. Bye for now.